So earlier I shared a video that had to do with this show and the comic Invincible. It was called The Amber Test, Part 1. And it has to do with Amber Bennett, the character from the show. Amber Bennett is the love interest of the main character. Spoiler, by the way, spoiler. Okay. Amber Bennett's the love interest of the main character. And later in the season, he reveals to her that he is a superhero. And her response is, I know, I've known for weeks. But it's not like supportive at all. She's upset with him because he's never around, and then he's trying to explain why by telling her, hey, I'm a superhero, and she's just like, yeah, I know, but still, like, you don't make time for me. And everyone kind of hates her, and a lot of people are trying to say it's because Amber's black. So Amber Test Part 1, I said, take somebody, whether it be your significant other or sibling or whatever, put them in a room, explain the circumstances briefly, just say, hey, you know, this teenage kid's becoming a superhero. His dad is basically like a Superman type figure in this world, and he's coming into his own as a superhero. He's also trying to juggle a high school relationship, and when he finally tells his girlfriend that he's not around a lot because he's a superhero, play the scene where Amber has her reaction to it, and then see what the person says. And if they go, wow, she fucking sucks. You know, she's really unsupportive, and, you know, the fact that she's very selfish, very self-centered, doesn't care that he's trying to save the city, country, world, what have you. She's just like, yeah, well, whatever. I was feeding soup to homeless people, and you blew me off. And see what they say, and if they don't like Amber based on how she reacts, based on just listening to her, well, it just kind of points at the fact that Amber she's not a bad character in the sense of being poorly written. Not at all. She's very well fleshed out. She just sucks because of her personality, and she's so selfish. And if the person says that that's the case, well, great. It has nothing to do with their race, or her race, rather, because they weren't looking at the screen. They were just listening. All right, now, the Amber Test Part 2 is in the future. But I am reading Invincible right now. I am about to start book 6, and issue 6. So I'm on the second trade book, and I don't think I've come across Amber yet in the books, although I have been keeping my eyes out for a young black woman. And when I was grabbing some pictures for my previous video, I saw a bunch of illustrated pictures of Amber. And she is a blonde white woman in the comics. So, Amber Test Part 2 will be when I eventually get to, and obviously anybody who's already read it, you already know this. When I get to the part where Mark reveals that he is Invincible, the superhero. If Amber's response in the books is anywhere near what her response is in the show, then case closed. Amber's just kind of a selfish piece of shit, and it has nothing to do with her skin color. Because if the blonde white chick reacts the same way as the character in the animated series reacted, then, again, a blind person will tell you, wow, she sounds like a selfish piece of shit, and Mark should just try to make something happen with Adam Eve, because she seems infinitely cooler. But let me know what you think. Amber Test Part 2. I'm not there yet. I gotta keep reading, but, you know, I've already kind of spoiled it for myself on what Amber looks like, but again, that is the whole point that I'm trying to make. It doesn't matter what she looks like if her personality is shit. So soon in the books, I'll find out if it really is. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you.